In 2014, 10 innocent, well-respected, and law-abiding businessmen were kidnapped by UAE state security services. They were tortured, interrogated in secret prisons, and given no access to lawyers. To mask these gross violations, the state security services labeled them terrorists, charging them with crimes punishable by death. In December 2014, after their torture marks had healed, 4 men were released. The remaining 6 were given their day in court 16 months after their detainment, after international pressure was applied on the UAE by the Canadian and US governments, the UN, human rights organizations, and media. These men include Canadian Libyan Salim El Aradi and American Libyans Kamal and Mohammed Eldorad. Confessions obtained through torture of the men were the only evidence to support the terrorism allegations. For this reason, the defense was confident of a quick acquittal. But instead of admitting defeat, the prosecution dropped their terrorism charges in favor of much less serious but still damnable offenses to salvage their case. This time, unbelievably, the prosecution presented no evidence at all to support their charges. Libyan officials, including the former president of Libya, the defense minister, the interior minister, and Libya's general prosecutor and others, submitted powerful affidavits and testimonies maintaining that Salim, Kamal, and Mohammed did nothing wrong. Even Libya's Chamber of Commerce, the Red Cross, and numerous other relief organizations have spoken out on the victims' behalf. After seeing the prosecution's empty-handed case, the UAE media called these imprisoned men heroes and asked the relevant question that, if the Libyan government says that they are not criminals, who are we to lay those charges against them? Tireless campaigning has resulted in global awareness of this case. Organizations and bodies like Human Rights Watch, Amnesty International, and the UN Human Rights Council has issued explicit condemnations against the UAE state security services' inhumane behavior and empty-handed prosecution. Hundreds of supporters across the world have spoken out for the innocence of these victims. These men were put through hell, and their fight is not over. Their verdict will be read on May 30th. The decision, final, with no opportunity to appeal. It is time for justice and freedom for Salim, Kamal, and Mohammed. Help us reunite them with their families and end their painful journey once and for all.